Hello guys, my name is Izzy and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the new Steelbook that we have for Series 7. Now this is really exciting, as you can tell from my background. Hang on a second. As you can tell from my background, I really like Steelbooks. I also like the collection box sets and just the DVDs in general, but that will be like a different time. The BBC are currently going along the list and ticking off each one as they complete them, so they're on Series 7 now. I'm interested to see whether they do Series 8 and a Series 9 re-release. Please be a re-release. So let's take a look at the front artwork. I don't need to tell you, but it looks absolutely gorgeous. It's got a nice glow to it, like a shimmer almost. It's quite difficult to explain. I'm going to try and reflect the light slightly on it. Elements such as the 3 and things like that and the pulse really stand out. The Doctor also kind of stands out as well. I like how it's included loads of images from the series itself, you know, or from part A of the series, the Dalek and the Rory and the Weeping Angels and all that, obviously, and the cubes, dinosaurs, etc. That's all very cool. My one minor criticism is that Amy looks like she's got a really small hand, even though it is behind her. But when my dad saw it, and now I can't stop seeing it, because he told me that it looks like she's got a small hand. So now I won't stop seeing that, so I hope it happens to you as well. Flipping it to the other side, you see what looks like Translator. Very weird second half of the series, part B. Obviously you've got Clara and the Doctor and the Cyberman and the Great Intelligence and all that kind of stuff, and the leaf, and I really like the kind of glow coming from that leaf as well. It's almost regeneration energy. And then you come to the spine, and the spine itself is absolutely gorgeous as well. I really like the hint of sort of purple to it as well. I mean, I like that. It's almost like you put the blue and the red from the two sides, put them together, and you made purple. That is clever. That just occurred to me. Because both sides are quite different, there's a bit of a contrast between the bindings between each side. Within the cover, you also get a Time Fracture advert and a talk about Time Lord Victorious. Then you have the contents of the series, so you have the information about the discs, etc., which I'll leave on for a moment. Then we will turn back and you have the image that I've seen mostly on my DVD for Series 7. I forgot to talk about the J card. So on the back you have a list of all the episodes once again and the bonus features. I'll pause here for a moment. And below that we also have the information if you're interested in that kind of stuff. I'll also pause. But you also get to see the Series 7B artwork, because the idea is that if you see it in a shop, even though I pre-ordered it off the internet, you see both halves of the cover, even though it's covered by the J card. Once you slip the case open, you have these two images. Now, I'll talk about my criticisms with this. Now, all the time I talk about how I hate the way that these discs go, and I hate it even more here. So, to me, Series 7A should be on the left, and Series B should be on the right. Normally I just switch them over, no big deal. With this one, they've decided to put the artwork behind them. So the Series B artwork is on the left and the Series A artwork is on the right. So you guys can't switch them around this time, I'm afraid. They've stacked the disc, which is something that I don't like that much, because I feel like they can easily get scratched, but Blu-ray does have a very good sort of tolerance to scratches, unlike sort of DVDs, and especially older DVDs. So I think that they'll probably be okay in that respect. The DVDs are once again the same as the box set releases, so I will be taking a look at these on here because it's easier to flick through them than having to take them all out. Doctor, the Widow, the Wardrobe, Asylum of the Daleks, the Dinosaurs on a Spaceship, and an image of Rory, Time Called Mercy, Power of 3, Angels Take Manhattan with an image of Amy and a Weeping Angel. Then we have the Snowmen, Bells of St. John, and the Rings of Akatan, and that is an image of the gang. And then you have Disc 4, which is Cold War Hyde, Journey to the Centre of the TARDIS with Clara and an Ice Warrior. And then you have the final disc, which is the Crimson Horror, Nightmare in Silver, the Name of the Doctor, and the picture of the Great Intelligence and the Doctor. And just for a weird point of call, these are the two things side by side, and just to prove that the contents of those discs are exactly the same. The criticisms that I have with this Steelbook are the same that I have for just about all of the Steelbooks, to be honest. I don't really like the idea that the discs are stacked, because I'm concerned about taking them out and stuff like that. The contents are exactly the same that we normally see. There's no real difference in sort of content really there. Like I said before, if you don't have this on Blu-ray and you want to get it, or you're a collector like me and you like getting these Steelbooks, then definitely get it. I imagine if you were a collector, you probably pre-ordered it like I did. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you give a like, subscribe if you're new, and I shall see you soon.